Hello, in this video I'll show you how to remove and replace the two CV axles of the drive shafts on Peugeot 407. There is one short and one long CV axles on this car. This one is the short on the left and the long CV axle is on the right. To get access to the CV axles, first we need to remove the wheels and then remove the bolt for the ball joint. Next we're going to start removing the CV axle. To remove the CV axle, first we need to remove the nut for the ball joint and also this nut for the CV joint. And on the other side is the same, the nut for the control arm, the ball joint and the nut for the CV joint. Next I'm going to remove the control arm from the ball joint. First I'm going to hit it with a hammer a couple of times and then I'm going to put this puller tool and pull out the control arm from the CV joint. Next I'm going to take out the CV joint from the wheel hub. Sometimes the CV joint is stuck, so I'm using a hammer just to take it out more easily. Just hit it a couple of times and it will come out. That's the CV joint out. Next I'm going to remove the other part, the other side of the CV axle. To do that I'm going to use a pry bar and I'm just going to pry it out. All it needs to come out is to push it out. That's why I'm using my pry bar, just to push out the CV axle. And that's the CV axle out. Next I'm going to go on the other side and remove the other CV axle. I'm going to remove first the nut for the control arm and also for the CV joint, and I will do the same procedure. For this long CV axle, first we need to remove two bolts holding it here, just there, one bolt there, one there, on the transmission mount. To remove those two bolts we need size 30 Torx, and when we remove those bolts, then we can take out the CV axle. That's the two bolts removed and also this bracket that's holding it. Now I'm going to use a pry bar and just pry out the CV axle from the transmission. You can see where I'm pushing onto the CV axle and it will come out of the transmission. I'll show you just in a second. You can see it came out a little bit. I'll show you a closer view of where it came out of the transmission. You can see right there. Now I'm going to take the CV axle out. Next we'll start putting on the two CV axles. First we're going to put on the short CV axle. we need to put it, the inner CV joint, we need to put it into the transmission and then push it in all the way. Here in my case, the wheel hub is in my way, so I'm going to get a transmission jack and I'm going to put it underneath the wheel hub and just bring it a little bit to the side, and then we'll have enough space to push in the whole CV axle. You can see the CV joint went all the way in. Now we're going to remove the transmission jack and we're going to put the CV axle into the wheel hub. We're going to bring down the control arm with this puller tool, and now we're going to put the CV joint into the wheel hub and then onto the control arm. Next, we're going to put the two nuts on the control arm and the CV joint and tighten them, and then we'll go to the other side and put on the long CV axle. Putting on the long CV axle is similar. You just need to put it into the transmission and then push it all the way in. If it doesn't want to go all the way in, then maybe you can use that bracket that's holding the CV axle onto the engine mount and the bolts, and the bracket will push the CV axle all the way in. But first, to make more space, I'm going to get again the transmission mount to push the wheel hub assembly to the side so that I can get the CV axle straight to try to push it all the way in. Now I'll show you a closer view of how much it wants to go in. It wants to go in maybe a centimeter. Here you can see that bearing needs to go in a little bit more. So I'm going to put on the bearing, I'm going to put the bracket and the two bolts, and I'm going to start tightening them, and they will push the CV axle all the way in. Here you can see it worked for me. I put the bracket on with the two bolts and it pushed the CV axle all the way in. Now the only thing left to do is assemble the CV axle and then put it onto the control arm. I'm going to use this puller tool to pull down the control arm to put it into the ball joint, and then we're going to put on the two nuts, and then we're done. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.